So I hope you found some of Scott's tips interesting, and maybe they'll help you catch a big trophy red. But going inshore waters to look for redfish is one thing. Going offshore trolling is another, as you'll soon see. Here's Captain Ron.
I'm Ron Harmon. I own and operate Captain Ron's Charters out of Gulfport, Mississippi. We've been in business for the last 26 years. This is our 26th season. Today we're hoping to go out and do some king mackerel fishing in the area we call the Bend in the Channel, south of Gulfport, about 20 miles. We're hoping to get us some king mackerels today. We're going to be working with Barney Hill on one of his lures, which we use quite frequently on our charters, and they do produce really good on the king mackerel, and hopefully we'll get some bull redfish and anything else that we can find schooled up out here in the Bend in the Channel today. Just try to keep us some action going.
We headed out of Gulfport Harbor with clear skies and just a little breeze. It was a beautiful day, one we hope to spend catching mackerel and big bull reds. We ran offshore to an area south of Ship Island while Junior hauled out the fishing gear and readied our baits. We were lucky on this trip to have Barney Hill along with us. Captain Barney had run his own charter operation for years, which gave him a long history of experience, which proved useful in developing and selling fishing tackle with his company, Tight Lines. Of course, he sold the company some time ago, but still likes to develop products that solve problems. Many anglers and charter fishing guides, like Captain Ron, like to troll using natural baits. But in order for the baits to be effective, they must imitate a small fish and track straight while being pulled, and they must also last a long time. So after studying this problem, Barney Hill developed the Fishing Frenzy bait harness. This harness makes rigging trolling baits a snap, as you can see here. This harness features a paddle which clips between the fish's mouth and lower jaw with a pin rig to keep the bait in place. The hook then lies alongside the body and is held in place with a small rubber band. This approach not only keeps the bait tracking like it should, but distributes the stress on the bait so that it remains intact even after extended periods of trolling. The advantage is obvious when you see how a bait rigged without the harness can sometimes appear to the fish. A spinning bait like you can see happening here does not make for a convincing presentation to the target fish, nor is it likely to last long enough to get eaten by a big hungry fish. A bait like this is not likely to attract the attention of any fish. But, as you can see, with the Fishing Frenzy bait harness, the bait pulls straight and true, much more naturally and likely to catch the big one as we were hoping to soon see. Now you know all about how Barney Hill's secret weapon works, but will it catch the big fish? Stay tuned to find out. Once we had our baits in the water, we were ready for the test to see if any big toothy critters would come to dine. We didn't have long to wait.
Hey Junior, I got a plan for Saturday morning's trip. Funny about it, tell me about it. You dive boat, you always have that guy that they got all Go for it.
Our first customer was a nice-sized Spanish mackerel.
Come on, turn, you got it. Let's go. It's on there. There it is. That is a big.
It looked like the bait harness worked with them. But what about the big bull red I was hoping for? After trolling a little while longer, we were hooked up again. My pulse was racing to see if this would be the fish I had been hoping for. I had my first red of the day in the box, so we moved to the south side of Cat Island where Captain Ron and my dad had spotted a nice school of bull reds. Maybe it was about to happen. We hooked up with another red, but this one just didn't want to cooperate. After a battle where I wasn't sure who was winning, we finally had another nice bull red in the boat.
Gotta kiss it.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
She didn't do it.
Say Tom, it would have been okay.
After a day of patiently waiting for the big bull reds to show up, we were headed in with what we considered to be a victory. The weather was beautiful, the Fishing Frenzy bait harnesses performed well, fish were in the box, and the company was great. I already can't wait for my next trip with them. Thank you Captain Ron and Junior of the Captain's Lady, and thank you to Barney Hill.